Baltimore, Maryland, where close to 69,000 fans have gathered at M&T Bank Stadium in anticipation of a great game between Detroit and Baltimore. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. From the 5-yard line, the teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. You always want to have a successful first drive. It really sets the tone for the whole game offensively. Let's see how they do here. Huge pressure by the defense. And he should have had that one. Williams was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Second down now with 10 to go. Smith is the deep back as they line up in the I. The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 21. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. From their own 21-yard line. The Ravens bring in the nickel package. He's looking to throw. Sacked! I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
Figures takes it at the 45. Tackled around the 47-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Throws it short, brings it in, and they get him at the 46-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
He's dropped at the 42, and he picks up about 4. That'll bring up third down. Flacco will line up with the shotgun formation. Flacco back to pass. Throws it out. Bodden knocks it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Poe punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Into the end zone for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Detroit goes with the ace set here. Give to the tailback. Brought down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. The Lions line up with an offset I backfield. He drops back to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Tackled around the 23-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
He needs to get rid of it. It's tipped away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Out of the I formation. Clayton in motion. Looking to throw. Goes through his read. Strong throw to his right. It'll be first and goal. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
They go with the toss. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. He picks up a yard at best on the toss. 8 yards for the score here. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Flacco looking to throw. Looks down the field. What a catch! Touchdown! They went to the air on that play and made the most of it.
Well, we talked to them yesterday, and we found out that they really felt like that their passing game matched up perfectly against this secondary, and we're starting to see that come to fruition in this game.
This should add the extra point. And the point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Decent kick. Gathered at the 6. He's hammered at the 36-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Smith lines up as the single back. Gives to the back. And he's hammered at the 39-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. From their own 39-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. And they'll run him again. And they get him at the 41-yard line. Smith gains about 2 yards on the run. 3rd and 5 situation. Lining up with 3 wide. Hitting it back to throw. Not much time to throw. And it's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
They hand it off. He's dropped around the 35-yard line. Smith picks up 5 yards with the carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 35. Smith alone in the backfield. Here's the give. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. They line up in a one-back set. He fakes it. He wasn't set when he threw. Brought down at the 25. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They're going to pitch it. He's dropped for a loss. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can him up like that, pretty impressive.
Dime backs in for this play. Here's the halfback. Tackled at the 14. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Scatter, scatter, scatter!
Drops back. Rockets it. Bad luck as he drops it. Not the best pass, Chris. The throw went right into coverage. What was he thinking?
I don't think that he was, Tom. It was one of those where the brain cells went off, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Green 88! Green 88!
They're going to pitch it. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
48! 48!
Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He makes another catch. He's brought down at the 7. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down.
What you say, though? Don't get too bad.
And it's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. From his own goal line. Dropped at the 27-yard line. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. Flacco lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Tiger, tiger, tiger!
Baltimore sends a man in motion to the left. Back to throw. Rolling right. The defense has him surrounded. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They lose 8.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Green 88! Green Friday, Friday, Friday!
Fakes the run. And he catches it. Brought down at the 36-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
He fakes it. He's under a heavy rush. He's dropped in the open field. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Zebra, zebra!
Gives to the back. And they get him at the 46-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. They line up at the 46. 3 wide receivers set.
Green 88! Green scatter, scatter, scatter!
Flacco is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 44-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 45-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Flacco back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. It's dropped. He wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
4th down.
Polk can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 23. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive, They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Toss. Tackled at the 25. Halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. Detroit goes with the ace set here. Give to the tailback. It's loose. The offense retains possession, and that mishap almost cost them the ball.
Halfback has to be breathing a big sigh of relief on that one. Nothing more embarrassing for a running back than a fumble lost.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Back to pass. Throws the bullet to the right. He's hit hard on the play. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
48! 48!
Fakes to the back. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
388! Tiger, tiger, tiger!
He's looking to throw. Throws a bullet. He's knocked out at the 24. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Detroit lines up in a double tight set.
48! 48!
Gives to the back. Hit and dropped behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Hitting it hasn't missed yet. And it's picked. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
The Ravens line up with 3 receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun.
388!
Dumps it out left. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
1st down, 10 to go. McGahee lines up as the deep back, I formation. It appears someone jumped early.
I got you back there. Keep the impression going for the
Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Surveys the field. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
48! 48!
Short pass to his left. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Well, he didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Blue 45. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Defense closing in. It's completed. He's dropped at the 45. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you guys throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
388.
They'll throw on first down. Short throw to the left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
48. 48. Hut, hut.
Fakes to the back. He throws short. Goes out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Hut, hut.
He's looking to throw. Not much time to throw. Catches it one-handed. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. It's fourth down. The Ravens are lining up to punt it away. Moore awaiting the return. Punts it, and he got a good one here. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
48. 48.
And he's decleated at the 22-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3.
Blue 45. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Gives to the back. Brought down around the 27-yard line. Smith comes away with around 5 yards on the misdirection run. The Lions line up with an offset eye backfield.
Green 88. Green 88.
Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Here's the throw. Pass completed. He's dropped at the 45. He was covered and still caught the ball.
And really, when you talk about the guys who have some of the best hands in the league, this guy is clearly on that list.
48. 48.
Detroit sends a man in motion to the left. Back to pass. Rifles it right. Makes the reception. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
45. Blue 45. Hut, hut.
He looks to throw on first. Gets the throw away. Brought down at the 31. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Fakes to the back. And it's caught. Tackled at the 18-yard line. How about that pass?
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Blue 45.
And they get him around the 16-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He's running out of time. And it's caught. Touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
Point after is good. Detroit is up by 3. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Ross from the 5. They get him at the 26-yard line. The defense strong the last time this team had the ball. One-man backfield. There's a play fake with the pass. Tipped ball, intercepted. He's tackled at the 40.
Number 57.
Well, he looks like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Kitna is lined up under center. Single back backfield this time.
48. 48.
Kitna hands it off straight ahead. Brought down around the 37-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He's brought down at the 34. Smith gains around 3 yards on the counter play. Third down, 5 yards for the first. The is going to the I field.
No way as an offensive quarterback take advantage in the defense and you says what he thinks to get him some tips for the counter.
Okay, gather on.
Pretty impressive bounce of line. It's not always you run a pop at goal.
And good to collect. Kick away. Third and 6. We got the throw. The enemy's half back. Throw it is the strike. No foul.
Who's under pay and so they battle all of this.
And game at 34. A yard, maybe 2 carry. On the field, the crack in the shotgun. Bend off. Cuts back and drops. They just couldn't get first on the ground.
The defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Gets it away cleanly. Moore fields it at the 26. The defender gets him to the ground. Their previous 2 trips downfield were a success, and they take the field hoping for a third. Only one man back. They'll throw on first down. With the catch. Hit hard at the 39-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get first down.
Yeah, you hesitate if you stay back there and not get it out there and let somebody else handle it.
Play. He's up at 5. He's a terrible so far.
It wasn't matter when he's going.
On first down. Look up. He's there. And puts him out at the 31 yards. Talking all week.
I don't think think about this guy. Look at his arm strength. Did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it home.
Back to throw. Pass it. There the catch. A little pattern.
And I really couldn't feel this way. I get a little nervous every time this guy got to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
They hand it off. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drive.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Back to pass. Rifles it to the middle. He's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, and this defense now knows that they're starting to get inside the head of this quarterback. He's not going through his progressions, and he's making some bad decisions.
And it's good. Here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it from the 7. Drilled at the 31. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception.
Go good.
Tackled at the 42. 10-yard gain that time. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Only one man back. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. They got little there.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Play fake. Throws it short. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He drops back. He throws left. And they get him at the 48-yard line. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chains.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
Play action. Hitting it will be dropped in the backfield. Perfect time to send in the extra pass rusher on that play, Chris. They timed the blitz perfectly.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Short pass to his left. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain. They'll line it up again on third down. The Lions come out with the offset eye. He drops back to pass. Throws it short, and he caught it. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Fourth down. The Lions lining up to punt. Harris is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Flacco drops back. Passes it to the middle. Dropped an easy one. Williams wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go. Flacco comes to the line, 3 wide formation. Looks to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Brought down at the 27. McGahee caught that one for a gain of 7. That'll make it third down. Flacco lines up under center. Single back formation this time. They'll throw for the first. Moves up in the pocket. Comes down with it. Tackle around the 36-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
First down, looking to throw. Brings this one in. He's pushed out at the 45. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
He's hammered in the backfield. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Blue 45! Scatter, scatter, scatter!
He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. There for the reception. What an open field tackle. The third down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
Gets the punt away. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Block 99, Philly!
He fakes it, throws right. And they get him at the 24-yard line. That reception is good for a gain of 4.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Zebra, zebra!
They hand it off. 2 minutes to go in the half. Pickup of about 5, and that makes it third down. Kitnet steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Drops back on first down. He's under a heavy rush. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Looks to pass. Dumps it out right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 35. They go to the air and pick up a couple.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
He's looking to throw. Fires it out. It's there for the catch. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 36-yard line. The offense had a little success on their previous drive, but they had to punt it away. First down, looking to throw. With the pass. Makes the grab. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
And the defender intercepts it. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 17-10. Here's the kick. Figures from the 2. They can't bring him down. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Touch! Blue 45! Blue 45! Touch!
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at about the 31. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They line up at the 32. Out of the gun.
48! 48! Tiger, tiger, tiger!
He drops back. Throws out left. And they get him around the 43-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Touch! Blue 45! Touch! 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 Touch!
Short throw to the right. And he's drilled at the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Second and a yard. Ball on the 48. Baltimore sets up in the I.
48! 48!
They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. And he goes for a short gain.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the gain, but anytime you look up and they're moving the change, you know you've done your job.
Touch! Green 88! Touch! Touch! Black 99 Philly!
Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
48! Touch!
They'll go with the run once again. Brought down right around the 42-yard line. McGahee gets about 4 yards on the play. Third down now, they'll need 7 to convert. The Ravens come out in the ace formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Flacco sends a man in motion. He drops back. Scans the field. Brings it in. And they get him at the 38. So the completion is short of the first down.
Yeah, I think you have to think about going for it here in this situation. You're down, you're in the second half. It's time to be a little bolder here.
Kick is up. He missed it wide right. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. That was not his best effort.
Not his best effort. You're being kind. That was pretty bad right there. And now you've got to go over and look at your teammates in the eyes as a field goal kicker. Know that they did all that work to get you down in position to do your job, and you couldn't get it done.
What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line, and he picks up about 4. That'll bring up third down. They line up in the shotgun.
Set! Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back to pass. He throws on the run, had his hands on it and dropped it. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Punts it. From the 15. He's brought down at the 25. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Flacco looking to throw on first down. Throws on the run. And he dropped him in the open field. So that was a pickup of about 9. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Flacco lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Hands it off. He lost yardage on the play. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
He's dropped at the 36-yard line, and that was a nice pickup to get the first.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, boy, it's sure easy to make those calls.
They'll throw on first down. All kinds of pressure, and it's completed. Tackled around the 42-yard line. Nice pass for the quarterback on that one with the defense bearing down on him.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
48! Zebra, zebra!
Here's the give. And they get him at the 45. A gain of 3 yards, and so it'll be third down. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Sets up the play action. And he catches it. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
The Ravens come out with the offset eye. And they motion a guy to the right.
Blue 45!
There's a play fake. A great one-handed grab. Brought down around the 33-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Here's a counter play. He's dropped at the 30. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Gain of 3.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 30. They'll come out in the shotgun.
Cut! Blue 45! Blue 45!
He drops back. Gets the ball away. Almost picked. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass.
3rd down.
The defense is really struggling on 3rd down here. The offense is 2 for 2 on this drive.
48! 48!
Back to throw. He passes short. And the pass is incomplete. Layton was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 4th down. This one will be from 47 yards out.
You've just won an 8-piece entertainment center, valued at over $3,500.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And he hit the crossbar, no good. What a disappointing miss. Couple more inches, and it would have gone in.
Oh, those have to be the worst. You think you've hit a good ball. It's between the uprights. You're ready to celebrate, and that thing clangs off the crossbar and comes back at you. Oh, those hurt.
McDonald had it and dropped it. McDonald was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Smith is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Cut! 388! 388! Cut!
He's looking to throw. Short throw to the left. And they get him at the 38. That pass play goes nowhere. It's 3rd and 10. The Lions come out with the offset I. Back to pass. No connection there. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Punts it. Figures fields it at the 22. Brought down around the 30-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Zebra! Zebra!
Not much time to throw. And they get him at the 45. You can tell these guys practiced that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Feeds it to the back. He doesn't get back to the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Gives it off. Tackled at the 43-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. 3rd and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Baltimore motions right. He's looking to throw. Throws it short. He's tackled about the 43-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He drops back to pass. Throws it out. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Figures was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. The defense is in the nickel. Flacco will look to throw. This pass is incomplete. There may have been some miscommunication on that one.
Or it may have just been a really bad pass. I'm voting for the latter.
You're the winner of 22-inch chrome spinner rims for your SUV.
Drops back to pass. Flips it out short. Brought down at the 42. That completion won't amount to much, and they wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Throws the bullet to the left. Reed has the pick. He's brought down at the 35. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
With the zone coverage back there, I'm sure he wasn't expecting that kind of quick pressure. It got to him, and he made a big mistake.
He looks to throw on first down. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 21-yard line. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
Flacco with the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He's dropped for a loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Flacco back to throw. Throws it short. Completed. Brought down at the 22-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
It's good. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. The kick is away. From the 7. They get him at the 29-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Smith lines up as the deep back, I formation. Play action. They sacked him, and that was a great blitz by the linebacker on that play.
He just read that play perfectly, was able to come free and get the quarterback. We're starting to see this more and more in the league now where guys fake like they're going into coverage, then come in for the sack.
Hitting it will hand it off. He's dropped around the 26-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 3rd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Detroit lines up in the offset I this time. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Almost intercepted. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Harris punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Figures fields it at the 31. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Tut! Green 88! Scatter, scatter, scatter! Tut! Hut!
They'll throw on first down. He needs to get rid of it. The pass rush got him. What happened to the protection on this one, Chris?
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops. Get that ball out of there quickly.
Back to pass. With the throw. Just clanks right off his hand. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. They line up at the 25. Baltimore sets up in the I. He's looking to throw. He throws it. It's completed. Tackled around the 45-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass, first down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations. Go to that receiver and make big plays.
Here's a little draw play. Brought down at the 49-yard line. McGahee picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff. Flacco steps to the line of scrimmage. Two tight ends in the formation. He'll get it again. He took a shot at the 49-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop, and that makes it third down. Baltimore lines up in a double tight set.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He throws left. And he's knocked out at the 43-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
First down, looking to throw. And the defense has a heavy rush. It's a fumble. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it. That was a huge turnover.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
Drops back on first down, looking for an open man. Pass completed. He's tackled right around the 50-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Detroit goes with the ace set here. Huge pressure by the defense. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Kitna comes to the line with 3 wide.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Back to pass. Passes the ball. Makes the reception. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
And they use motion. hitting it back to throw. He's running out of time. And they get him up to 21. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
He's dropped for the sack. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Hands it to the back. And we have a flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Green 88! Green 88!
He drops back. Makes the throw out to his left. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Detroit comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back. Goes through his read. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 14. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Brought down right around the 24-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They give it to the tailback. He's brought down at the 26-yard line, and he gets a yard on the run. The Ravens set up in the gun.
Green 88! Green 88!
He's looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. What a hit! That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
McGahee on the run. He's dropped 48 yards. They call for a 6-yard.